Pitayamo. Welcome, 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 my friends. Thank you for all of you that are joining today. I just like to invite you to take a deep breath in and out. Maybe take a moment just to call in your benevolent guides, well and elevated ancestors. So just step a little closer to help you discern which messages are for you and which to give to others. So I thank you for taking that moment, for joining this space today. Okay, so it has been a little bit since I have felt called to do a reading. And today I just had this call to just sit down, and all that came through was just seeing, what all of you need to hear today. So I have no idea what to expect. All of these cards lovingly came out, flipped over, so I don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna start by lighting my candle. As I do that, I like to invite you to like, subscribe, share this reading or my channel with anybody. And I thank you for your support. If you're interested in my other offerings, just check out the description box. You can see all the stuff I've got going on. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with an archetype card. Let's see. We got the forest. I believe this came out in an earlier reading. I'm sensing such a familiar feeling, almost deja vu like. Maybe. Actually, in the last little bit I have been feeling into some deja vu like moments. Maybe that's coming up for you too. I'll look at. So here in the northern hemisphere, we're in spring, moving into summer. This is looking like a tent to me in the forest. Maybe you're feeling drawn, called to the forest, camping, vacations. Okay, but those trees, they're dark in that forest. Maybe you're being called to journey into some unknown places. I'm getting this adventure card. Wouldn't be surprised if some maybe Sagittarius energy start coming through. And we're going to move to these astrological cards here. That's the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So excuse me, taking a sip of my water. All right, extremism. Mercury in Scorpio in the 8th house. All right, super intense. Look at this man holding up this piece of paper. It's like shoving it in her face. Trying to force something upon her. So, if you're familiar with YouTube readings, I'm sure you're familiar with, when I refer to her, I'm referring to feminine energy. You could be a male and somebody acting out in their masculine energy. And then look at this bird coming in, right? I'm seeing that as, if you're experiencing anything in your life right now where you're feeling overpowered or forced, it could be something legal, documents. Birds represent messengers and your guides. They're coming in. I'm hearing watch out for feathers. All right, if you see feathers, it could be real feathers. It could be just images of feathers. References of the word feather. Okay, that's signs they're with you. All right, let's move. So we've got Mercury. Mercury rules Virgo, Gemini. We have Scorpio here for signs. And then let's see here. What do we got? Oh, there's Sagittarius. Okay, called it. Some adventure, travel, flirtation. All right, that's Venus in the 9th house in Sagittarius. So we got Venus here. Flirtation. Wow, extremism is right. What extreme energies. Right, look at this. Somebody trying to overpower you. And then over here, it's so vibrant and exciting. Oh, I'm seeing runes. Okay, we're going to go to the runes next. It's funny, I pulled 3 runes. 3 also I did not see what they were. If you're interested, if you look on my shop, I do have a rune set available. All right, now back to the message. See, this sun just seems so vibrant. Flowers, music, somebody trying to court you. Getting a little bit of a past life feel. Okay, well, let's see what runes have to say. All right, what do we got here? We have La Goose. Sewillow, beautiful. Oh, and Algies, wonderful. Okay, so we've got the water spirit coming through. So La Goose refers to water, flow, journey inwards, reaching the depths of the self. All right, so maybe something in your past is overpowering you, but to go in deep. And Sewillow is success. It also means like sun, spiritual power, enlightenment, personal growth. You're going to succeed in that. And this almost looks like a little bit of a journey. This feels so vibrant, flirtation, adventurous, camping. Maybe when you're out camping, I don't know. Maybe you'll flirt with somebody. And then we're finishing off here with Algies. Oh, which is protection. Good luck. Connection to the higher self. Sanctuary. Finding your safe place. Journeying and will be successful in finding that. Beautiful. Okay, because the energies in this reading right now are just really calm. Just taking another drink of water. Okay, let's see what archetype energies in this reading. Networkers. Light attributes. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow attributes is conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Look at this guy trying to shove this information in her face, right? Definitely shadow. Maybe you got someone around you who's in their shadow aspect. But you're going to be successful. I feel like, and you see all these messages, and this girl looks like she's like running away. Or like not running away per se, but like moving away. I'd say because this position, like going from left to right, to me is like forward movement. You know, she's not looking back, she's moving forward. Okay, let's see what other energies here. Community. Okay. Seeing the number 7, there's the 7th house. Feeling some Libra energy. Justice coming through. All right, what do the tea leaves have to say? Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. All right, if you're planning any vacations or trips, this is going to be, so good for you. Take it. If you're wavering, go for it, I'm hearing. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Okay, the word affair is coming through strong. Extremism, flirtation. I'm sensing this isn't for all of you, but for some of you, possibly you're either healing a past wound of infidelity or you're in a current situation where there's some disappointment in an affair. Or for the rest of you, let me see, what am I sensing for the rest of you? Okay, since I'm not sensing much, this might be like the two options I gave. One, you're healing a past wound with infidelity, or two, you're in one, and then I'm being drawn to your success. You'll be successful and you're protected. All right, purse. Pay attention to your finances. So maybe camping is a better option. It's much more financially, easier on our pocket, let's say. And seahorse, family matters. Okay. So pay attention to your finances, family matters. Yes, I'm just sensing, don't be frivolous at this time. Disappointment in some affairs, family matters. Maybe it's your family, right? That could be like if you're in a partnership or your past, they disappointed you. Or let's say this has nothing to do with infidelity. This disappointment I couldn't get any energy from, well, now I am. It could be disappointment within your family. But you're working through that. You're going to be successful. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Here we go. Waiting game. Two of Pentacles. Waiting game. All right. So you might be feeling like you're just kind of stuck, maybe a bit stagnant. But the energy I'm getting from this is whatever's coming in, is divine timing. It's just going to take some time. Okay, let's see. Recognition, reward. Three of Pentacles. Okay, did I say Two of Pentacles there? I think I did. I actually meant Two of Wands. So we got the Two of Wands. So the planning, choices. We're in Three of Pentacles now. Recognition and reward. You've materialized something. We're going 2, 3, and 9. Fulfillment of wishes. Whoa. Okay. Beautiful. What a big deal. Okay, bottom of the deck. Six of Swords, moving on. Look at that. Okay, moving on from whatever this is. Traveling, finding some freedom. And your wishes are being protected. Sensing there might be some spotlight coming up soon. We'll see. Let's clarify here. Clarify Two of Wands, please. The loving, benevolent guide to the collective. Let's clarify Two of Wands, please. What do we need to know about this waiting game? Choices. What's protected? What's being co-created into this material realm, which will be emotionally fulfilling. So, Two of Wands. One clarifying card, please. Loving guides. Please clarify Two of Wands. One card, please. Living guides, please clarify. Thank you. All right, let's clarify 3 of Pentacles. The benevolent loving guides. Thank you. And that one for 9 of Cups. There we go. 7 of Swords, background here, healing, extremism, 7 of Swords, someone lying, cheating, trying to steal, betray, you know, that might be, lying, betrayal, right? That could be the infidelity, it could be family matters. All right, let's see here. Okay, Page of Wands, clarifying choices. I'm seeing this as you in the early stages. I feel like this is actually where you're at right now. And in the early stages in this waiting game, you're creating. So investigate what your passions are, see what ignites you, what creative projects, you know, and here, look at down the trail, out in the forest with his friend. He's got everything he needs. So this going into the forest, taking maybe some short trips will be very helpful for you. Recognition and reward. We got 2 of Swords. All right, you don't see this coming. You don't even know. But you hit the target. You didn't even know you got there. Look at, there's that bird, the one that protected you here. Sitting beside you, maybe guiding you. And fulfillment of wishes, 8 of Wands. Whoa, you created this, and it's coming in fast. So fast. Like she almost looks like a little bit out of control. Like, whoa, this might be like so incredibly fulfilling. Well, fulfillment of wishes, like on all fronts. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Okay, one final message. Okay, animals. All right, the animals we got here. This deck was just out, but I didn't actually intend on using it, but apparently that was set up. So I'm just gonna get a little bit more smudge going here. Okay. All right, one final message to all the living ancestors and guides for the collective. One final message, please. Which animal spirit has a loving message? Which animal spirit has a loving message? I'm hearing celebrations are coming through or coming in. Hearing maybe you'll be changing communities or being welcomed into a new community. This could be a hobby, actual physical location. This could be an online community, like whatever that means for you. Okay, so back to the animal spirits. Which animal spirit has a loving message? Thank you. And we got 2 there. Here we go. Let's see. We got stick insect and koala. Oh, wow. And look at this. Okay. The waiting game. Stick insect. The keywords on that card is stillness, awareness, discernment, and composure. And for koala, it is calm, perspective, imagination, and ease. Okay, so there's your overall message. Just find some time to be in stillness. You know, when we go travel into the forest, it can be so peaceful and calm. You know, allow your imagination with this Page of Wands to flow free and flirt with your wishes, you know. Get creative, enjoy, inspire that good feeling. So thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you who joined today for this beautiful message that came through from such a place of peace. So I want to thank you. I want to thank your well and elevated ancestors and benevolent guides supporting you who all joined in this session. So from my heart to yours, thank you so much. Amigwech, yakwayu. Hi, hi.